know you're trained to be a soldier at war. It was a game, but that was before we heard the bang bang, and then it started to change.
Hello, and welcome to something new. I know I've been away for a while, as I adjust to my new, work schedule, which is kind of demanding. It's 4 12-hour shifts a week, overnights, which sucks. Which is why I'm going to do a playthrough of Fallout. This one that's on the screen. I've added a bunch of mods, which I don't want to I'll put in the description, but I don't want to force it to load all the mods. Many of them to fix some things, like there's a shotgun in the Creation Club that the aiming was busted. Many are for immersion, like there's one that makes the walking speed and running speed slightly slower, because I always felt it was too fast. I'll put them all in the description below, but this is supposed to be kind of more difficult, more difficult survival-oriented game. And we're going to start from the beginning. Now, Fallout is one of my favorite game series. I put several hundred hours into 3, New Vegas, and this one. And this one I started replaying just recently, and I learned some new things about it, actually. I learned that you can do stealth takedowns without having to fire your gun, which is handy. Excuse me. Oh, I still love this game so much.
War. War never changes. In the year 1945, my great-great-grandfather, serving in the army, wondered when he'd get to go home to his wife and the son he'd never seen. He got his wish when the U.S. ended World War II by dropping atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The world awaited Armageddon. Instead, something miraculous happened. We began to use atomic energy not as a weapon, but as a nearly limitless source of power. People enjoyed luxuries once thought the realm of science fiction. Domestic robots, fusion-powered cars, portable computers. But then, in the 21st century,
I love how huge that Pip-Boy is.
people awoke from the American dream. Years of consumption led to shortages of every major resource. The entire world unraveled. Peace became a distant memory. It is now the year 2077. We stand on the brink of total war.
Excuse me.
And I am afraid. For myself. For my wife. For my infant son. Because if my time in the army taught me one thing, it's that war never changes.
It's a pretty good intro.
war never changes.
You're gonna knock him dead at the Veterans Hall tonight, hun.
You think?
Absolutely. Now get ready and stop hogging the mirror.
Right.
Okay. I'm gonna try and make this as quick as I can. We're probably not gonna get through to the Wasteland for a whole hell of a long time. This intro is pretty long. And
Broken again. We really need to get those vacation photos developed.
excuse me. Seems like every time I start to record, I get really burpy for some reason. Maybe it's because I'm doing a lot of talking.
Abraxo for all your cleaning needs. Another fine product of General Atomics International.
I'll also try
I'll let Codsworth take care of it.
and play in third person as much as I can, because I know that'll help with
Fun.
Just getting ready.
motion sickness. Oh, neat. There's a scale built in to the floor right next to the mirror. That's cool.
Ah, good morning, sir.
Hey, Codsworth.
One,
Thanks, Codsworth.
of course, sir.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Sugar bombs. 100% daily value of sugar. Looks like the milk got delivered. Grognak the Barbarian in the Jungle of the Bat Babies. My favorite. Nuka-Cola. Ice cold. Hey, Codsworth.
You know, I was nervous at first, but Codsworth's really good with Sean.
Saddle up Salisbury steak. Grade A+. How can someone so small drink so much? Hey, hon.
Nervous? Don't be. Everyone's gonna love the speech.
More of the same. I'm so proud of her.
I like how it's blurred out what your last name is.
Can you get that?
Good old
It's
USA.
probably that salesman. He comes for you every day.
Hey, Colonel.
Good morning. Vault-Tec calling.
Vault-Tec? Remind me again?
Why, we're about you, sir, and helping secure your future. You see, Vault-Tec is the foremost builder of state-of-the-art underground
I like this.
fallout shelters. Vaults, if you will. Luxury accommodations where you can wait out the horrors of nuclear devastation. You can't begin to know how happy I am to finally speak with you. I've been trying for days. It's a matter of utmost urgency, I assure you.
I'm here now.
So you are. So you are. Now, I know you're a busy fellow, so I won't take up much of your time. Time being a precious commodity.
You have no idea.
I'm here today to tell you that because of your family service to our country, you have been pre-selected for entrance into the local vault. Vault 111.
But there's room for my entire family, right?
Of course, of course. Minus your robot, naturally. In fact, you're already cleared for entrance.
That becomes relevant later.
It's just a matter of verifying some information. Don't want there to be any holdups in the unforeseen event of total atomic annihilation.
Because that's so funny.
Won't take but a moment.
No, I can't wait for the world to end.
That's the spirit. Now, let's see.
I love that forced laugh. And I'm going to go even across the board. Yeah. Just because. If it doesn't really matter because you can put skill points into the actual trait later if you want to get different perks. So I'm just gonna do like the deprived class, basically.
Over to the vault. Congratulations on being prepared for the future.
Thanks again.
Door just shut on its own. I don't know what happened.
That's worth a little paperwork, right?
For you and Sean, no price is too high.
Good answer.
I have my moments.
It's so Norman Rockwell.
Mr. Anthony, Sean has been changed, but he absolutely refuses to calm down. I think he needs some of that paternal affection you seem to be so good at.
Codsworth.
You heard Codsworth.
Mr. Anthony,
Go on.
if I may, Sean requires your personal attention. A boy needs his father after all.
I don't know why they wasted the time doing that.
How are the two most important men in my life doing? Spin the mobile a bit. He loves that. Hey, how's my little guy? Much better now, huh? Listen, after
Whoa.
breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park. Weather should hold up.
Will it be like that night in the park a year ago?
Sir, Mum, you should come and see this.
Codsworth, what's wrong?
Followed by yes, followed by flashes, blinding flashes, sounds of explosions. We're trying to get confirmation.
What?
We seem to have lost
What did
contact
he
with our
say?
affiliate stations.
Oh, no.
We do have coming in. That's confirmed reports. I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations.
Hi, Ron Perlman.
Pennsylvania. My God.
Oh my god.
We need to get to the vault. Now!
I've got Sean. Let's go.
Residents of Sanctuary Hills, if you are registered, evacuate to Vault 111 immediately.
Time to GTFO.
Head this way.
It's okay.
Just help me pack it up!
Residents of Sanctuary Hills, if you are registered,
This
evacuate.
scenario hits a little close to home these days.
In the vault program, head to the gate.
The impending nuclear annihilation.
I am
Not on the list. You don't get in.
I'm going in. You can't stop me. Okay. I'm reporting this.
If you're in the program, step forward. Otherwise, return home.
We need to get in. We're on the list.
Infant, adult male, adult female. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
Good luck, ma'am.
You two, follow
God
me.
help us
Come
all.
on.
What's gonna happen to all those people outside
We're
the
doing
gate?
everything we can. Now keep moving.
Run.
In the center.
Good day for it.
Almost there. We're gonna be okay. I love you. Both of you.
We love you too. Oh my god!
Hold on. Can't this thing move faster?
Oh god.
Just for dramatic effect. So yeah, when I said I like this, there's a couple of lighting mods that I downloaded that get rid of the god rays and increase the frame rate subsequently.
We did it.
make things more naturally lit.
We're okay.
Everyone please, step off the elevator
Oh, looks
and
pretty
proceed up
good.
the stairs in an orderly fashion.
No need to worry, folks. We'll get everyone situated in your new home. Vault 111. A better future underground.
So we just...
Yes, up the stairs.
I can't believe it.
I like how everyone has a name now.
Minute later.
No,
We'd
no,
all be.
don't get caught up thinking about that. You're safe now. Everyone, just head up these stairs and through the door there.
Hey, hon.
This is our new home. It's gonna be okay, right?
Please, keep moving. Up the
Hey there.
stairs and through
Up
the
the
door.
stairs.
I don't think you ever actually get that armor.
Vault Tech is here for you. All new residents,
Levels are good.
please proceed in an
Right over
orderly
there.
fashion.
Hey,
Hello there. Once we seal the vault, we'll all be getting to know each other a lot more, I'm sure.
You sound kind of culty.
Then head down the hall.
Good.
excuse me.
Oh my God. I can't stop shaking.
That's a normal reaction.
Take a seat. Just step over to the table.
You'll need your suits before we can take you further. One vault suit. Now just head down the hall.
Take your suit, lady.
Each of you take one of these. Your brand new vault suits.
Thanks. What now?
Just follow the doctor here. He'll show you where to go.
All right, you three. Follow me.
It's down the hallway right there.
See? This is our new home.
Oh, you're gonna love it here. This is one of our most advanced facilities. Not that the others aren't great, mind you.
Excuse me.
Just this way.
Our home. Everything we had.
My mother and father down in D.C. Oh, God, honey.
How long do you think we'll be down here?
This is a difficult...
We'll
DC.
be going over all that in
That's
order.
where Fallout 3 was set.
Medical items we have to get through first.
Good fit, don't you think?
The vault suit is designed to be fashionable as well as comfortable.
Prepared for the future, right?
Such a lovely family you have. I hope you'll see this as your new home.
Just
Excuse me.
step into the chamber whenever you're ready.
Who's my little guy? I'm not going far. I'll just be over there.
There he is, see? Daddy's not going far.
All set?
You all
Just
right?
Step inside
I think he's
and
better.
put on your vault suit.
You go ahead. Go ahead. I just want to give Sean a moment.
Okay. The game does force you into first persons for some sections.
The pod will decontaminate and depressurize you before we head deeper in the vault. Just relax.
Time for a whole new life.
Resident secure. Occupant vitals normal. Procedure complete. In 3.
Decontamination pod, you say? I feel like I may have been lied to.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis sustained.
Oh, excuse me, jeez. It's a little cold.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Why do you have a gun?
Are we okay?
Almost.
I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean.
Got it. Get out of here. Let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Biogenic fluid reinitialized.
We get to kill him later. Much later, but he does die.
Cryogenic array. Vault residents must vacate immediately.
Come on! There has to be a release! Come on, come on, come on! Oh, God!
Critical failure in cryogenic.
I'll find who did this. And I'll get Sean back. I promise.
Oh, God. Why would Vault-Tec do this? Hello? Anyone?
Oh man, that looks so much better than it usually does. That lighting mod is really good. I'm taking these things because I'll need the junk later. I have foreknowledge, having played this game for like 400 hours. Wouldn't you know?
They're all dead.
Malfunction in cryopod manual release override.
They're all dead.
You sure are. Cryogenic array. Offline. Premature termination. That's a new word. Termination, resulting in system failure. Isolated manual. Remote overrides detected. Controls disabled. Life support. Offline. Everyone's dead. Deceased. Life support failure. Deceased. Life support failure. Deceased. Life support. Yeah, everyone's dead. That's not good.
Critical failure in cryogenic array. All vault residents must.
Nothing in the toolbox. That's weird. Game wouldn't let me move.
Critical biogenic array. All vault residents must vacate.
Oops. Security instructions. Vault 111 is designed to test the long-term effects of suspended animation on unaware human subjects. Security staff are responsible for maintaining installation integrity and monitoring science staff activity. Under no circumstances are staff allowed to deviate from assigned duties. Insubordination or interference with vault operations are capital offenses. Security staff are authorized to use lethal force. Damn. Protocol. Resident maintenance, admission. Upon activation notice from Vault-Tec, all personnel are required to report to the entry area and assist with admittance of Vault residents. Security personnel will maintain orders and ensure that no personnel or residents attempt to evacuate the Vault. Research staff will be responsible for resident intake and escort each to the designated cryogenic pod. Residents not accounted for in the manifest should be asked to step aside and detained forcefully by security if necessary. Once all residents have been sealed, into their preservation chambers. Dispose of any detainees. Ooh. Vault entryway must remain sealed under any circumstance. Staff duties. Science staff. Be sciencey. Members of the research team must daily monitor the vital signs of cryogenically preserved residents. Cardiopulmonary and cognitive activity in particular must be recorded hourly. Life-saving intervention is only permitted if greater than 80% of the resident population has perished while in cryogenic suspension and must not interrupt suspension. Independent research is encouraged and left to the overseer's discretion. Security. Monitor for signs of intrusion, checking the for atmosphere leaks, settling disputes among personnel, enforcement of regulations set forth by the overseer, enforcements of regulations set forth by Vault-Tec. Constant 8-hour patrols. Okay. Due to the nature of Vault 111, personnel will be expected to perform duties outside of their normal qualifications, such as janitorial and food prep. Left to the overseer. All clear message. Following a nuclear event, Vault-Tec will monitor hazards such as radiation levels, enemy invasion, subsequent attacks, and other factors. Once conditions are deemed safe, this terminal will receive an all-clear notice. Upon receiving the all-clear, Vault-Tec personnel must be evacuated at the overseer's discretion. Disregard any notices from organizations or individuals not associated with Vault-Tec, including government and military. Residents are not to be disrupted or evacuated. Vault-Tec will attend to their needs remotely once Vault 111 has been evacuated. Vault 111 is classified as short-term assignment. Non-resident personnel are expected to carry out research duties and basic maintenance of the vault while awaiting the all-clear. In the absence of the all-clear, the overseer may elect to evacuate staff after a mandatory period of 180 days of containment. Under no circumstances may Vault 111 during this period, unless receiving the all-clears. That's only 6 months. It's been 200 years. Security logs. It finally happened. The world's over. Barely got all the residents inside. Not everyone made it. Now it's just us and the icebergs. I don't get it. Eggheads tried to explain to me that keeping them frozen is a big experiment for a better future or something. I don't know. It just doesn't seem right that we were smiling at them all the time before putting them on ice. Shouldn't we have told them something? I mean, informed consent is a thing. Christmas underground. Got together with the rest of the security boys and support staff and had a little party. Best gift that got handed out was a fancy lad snack cake that wasn't too stale. Some of the scientists came. Overseer wasn't there either. I just don't get them. They hiding something from us? Another company's secret only for the higher-ups? Whatever. Just a few more months until the all-clear is supposed to come through. Then we can start rebuilding. March. Only a few weeks left in our mandatory shelter period. Everyone's getting stir-crazy. Some people are even saying the all-clear signal is never coming. We can't stay here much longer, that's for sure. It's not just the fact that I've been staring at the same break room and bunk bed for over 6 months. It's the fact that we only have enough food left for another few months, tops. The overseer keeps telling everyone to be patient, focus on work. He's definitely keeping us out of the loop. Something bad is going on, I just know it. April. The main door accessing the vault is malfunctioning. Now the only way out is through the overseer's evacuation tunnel. How convenient for him. He has one of the science team watching the door into his office at all times from a little makeshift checkpoint. Got invited to a meeting tonight. Support staffers and security only. Sounds like I'm not the only one with an axe to grind. Last entry. No all clear from Vault-Tec is coming. We need to leave. We're all but out of food. I almost murdered Stanley for dropping a damn salt cracker on the floor. A handful of us confronted the overseer about opening up the vault. I never knew a man that small could shout that loud. Now he's locked himself in his office along with the rest of the science staff. We're supposed to hand over any food, weapons, and medicine we have by tonight, or there's, quote, going to be consequences. I've talked to everyone. It's time. One way or another, we're getting out of this vault. Mutiny! There was a mutiny!
Giant roaches?
Neat.
The hell?
I love this lighting mod so much. Ow. Ow. Fuck off. That's still glitched. I wonder why. He's supposed to say something. But the past few playthroughs that I've tried, it doesn't do anything. Oh, well. Oh! Hello! Go away. Whoops. Tasty, tasty roach meat. Just heal myself a little bit. Oh, Stimpax. No? Overseer instructions. Vault 111 is designed to test the long-term effects of suspended animation on unaware human subjects. Your staff will be on short-term assignment to monitor basic cardiopulmonary and cognitive functions. Long-term monitoring will be done remotely by Vault Tech technicians. Under no circumstances suspension to be disrupted. This includes the administration of life-saving measures. Your staff is also considered expendable. Insubordination or attempts to evacuate prematurely are capital violations. Unused cryogenic pods are the preferred method of cadaver disposal. Jesus. Cryolator. I've long dreamed of making cryogenic freezing available in a portable, on-demand form. The cryolator is my latest attempt. Thankfully, we're in no short supply of the chemicals and components I need to tinker with the prototype. It's a nice way to occupy the time as we wait for the all clear. Yeah, that's the same. Overseer log. Prep. Final staff orientation is complete. All but a few of the residents down in Sanctuary Hills have been enrolled, and several from Concord as well. Vault Tech supervisors came up this week to do a technical review with me. This vault is ready to open. I can only imagine what wonders our residents will get to witness. The notion of leaping forward in time. I almost wish I could join them and see the promise of our future realized. It's not great. It's happened. We were lucky that most of the staff were nearby when the early warning came through. We had less notice than we expected, but only Nordhagen was missing when we sealed the entrance. You get to find him later. Residence admittance went smoothly. Everyone made it, even the family that waited until the last minute. I was worried that there would be more suspicion, but things happened so fast for these people, they must have been too overwhelmed to question the pods. System malfunction. Strange issue today with pod C3. Subject appeared to be having heart palpitations. Nothing life-threatening, but unusual. We realized almost too late that the pod was malfunctioning. The cryogenic array almost started thawing her out. We're not sure, but I suspect a hiccup in Vault Tech's remote override systems may have sent an errant signal. We'll have to keep an eye out. I only hope their systems are reliable once we evacuate the staff. Supplies running low. No all clear. We're at the end of the 180-day mandatory shelter period. Supplies were never intended to last much more than that, and despite my best efforts, people are beginning to question what we're doing here. If people think we can just leave when the 180 days are up, they're insane. The radioactive exposure would still be potent enough to fry everyone if the vault seals are breached that early. The whole point of the all-clear was to receive additional instructions from the main office. I don't know what to do. I can't open the vault. I can't expect our supplies to last forever. I just have to keep everything under control until the all-clear. Mutiny! A faction led by the security personnel have turned on me, demanding that they be allowed to leave the vault. Idiots! I will not open the door to be irradiated to death out there. I'm consolidating the remaining supplies, putting the staff on lockdown. We're going to have to start prioritizing who deserves what little food we have left. I've been too damn generous with the rations. People don't like it? Well, that's fewer mouths to feed. Oh, I opened the door. Personnel evacuation tunnel is now open. Remind all staff to be orderly and follow shutdown protocols before exiting and resealing the vault. Please maintain records and research. I missed some things. Let me go back. There's a cafeteria that I missed. Don't So yeah, one of my favorite mods actually that I got, here's the cafeteria, is it makes walking speed slightly slower, so it doesn't feel like you're sprinting everywhere, and the sprinting speed is a little slower too. Oops, beer bottle. Nothing in the desk. Recreation terminal. Oversee a memo. Remember, use of this terminal is a privilege. If work performance declines, the privilege may be revoked. Top 10. Oh, that must be the score on Red Menace. Red Menace is a Donkey Kong clone. Like, the original Donkey Kong. Toaster. Alright, yes. So I'm playing survival mode, where you have to monitor thirst, hunger, and sleep, on top of your health and radiation. And I really like it. I tried, there's a mod for Skyrim that does the same thing, but I didn't like it in Skyrim so much, and that could be because of, like, magic potions and, well, magic in general, probably. If it was less fantasy-oriented, I would probably like it a little more in that game. But I really like it in this game. And it adds a lot of meaningful gameplay choices. Because your carry weight is also severely limited until you level up. So you can only carry, you know, a few weapons and supplies at the beginning. I think I went too far back. Hut, 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 hut. I did. It's so dark, I love it. I like that your eyes adjust a little bit too.
What happened here? Where is everyone?
There we go. Don't know why I didn't trigger the first time.
Is this all that's left?
Skrellingtons. Okay. So I don't have the Pip-Boy yet. I can't look at my stuff. Plenty of ammo though.
Nice. Coming back later for you.
Okay. It's one of my favorite features in a game. Which is really, it stands for Vault-Tec Assisted Targeting System, but my girlfriend, she asked me what it stood for, because I've been, I've said it in conversation before. And I told her, and she was like, see, I just thought it meant very accurate targeting system. And I was like, that's my new headcanon. That's what it stands for. It's just a very accurate targeting system. What the hell? No? Not gonna say anything? Okay. More ammo. Now that door's open.
Malfunction in emergency exit door override. Please contact your Vault-Tec maintenance representative for service.
I wonder why it does that. That's weird. Oh, it was a bug. I saw some movement over here. Because I knocked that box way into fucking next week. I feel like this water isn't clean. Now you get the Pip-Boy. It's really cool. I have some adrenaline. One more, two more. Stim pack's already favorited. Let's keep the dirty one. I've collected 17 junk. And here's the map. I love the sound design and how clunky everything feels and sounds.
Door cycling sequence initiated. Please stand back.
This looks so cool. Oh, it's sparking. Neat. Now I have a flashlight. So weird. Here comes the elevator. Oh. Weird. So this is a mod cell, I suppose. What's this? I don't understand. So you can have the ballistic weave without doing the quest. I think I'm going to just do the quest. Spoilers. The Underground Railroad. It's a thing again. Let's see. Do I want to change my appearance at all? One more, two more. Maybe change the mouth. Mouth looks kind of weird. Yeah, I like the smirk more. What happened to the scar? Okay. And face. Let's take the corners of your mouth. Just a little, yeah. Okay. Seems good. Let's get out of here.
Enjoy your return to the surface, and thank you for choosing.
I love that it's so deep down you can't see the light. Alright, so 50 minutes in, we got through the tutorial. Oh, it's so bright. Oh, that's a creation club quest. Right. So these items... The backpack and the shotgun are Creation Club items, which is kind of like paid DLC. Why is there a pink hazer on the sun? That's a little weird. The backpack gives you more carry weight and some bonuses depending on how you modify it. And it just gives you kind of a nice excuse on, you know, how you're lugging all this shit around. And there's Sanctuary. Alright. Empty bottles are very important in survival mode. They hold water. Sure. Do I have grenades? Hold on. God damn it. Favorite the cocktail. Thank you. So yeah, I have been playing this a lot in my free time, and I just figured, why not record it? Because this is by far one of my favorite games, and because work has been so stressful, I've been comfort food, video game comfort food, basically. I know a lot of people don't like Bethesda games because they're so big and buggy a lot of the times, but I just feel like that adds to their charm most of the time, and especially with physics glitches, they're just kind of hilarious. Yeah, sprint. Remember how green everything was? Yeah, not so much anymore. Hey, there's Cosworth. He's not so shiny anymore.
As I live and breathe. Oh, it's really you.
Cosworth. What happened to the world?
The world, sir? Well, besides our geraniums still being the envy of Sanctuary Hills, I'm afraid things have been dreadfully dull around here. Things will be so much more exciting with you and Mrs. Beck. Where is your better half, by the by?
They killed her.
Sir, these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this dire mood. It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers.
Oh, I forgot to put subtitles on.
Rods. Sean does so love that game. Is the lad with you?
He's gone. God damn it. Someone took him. Someone stole my son.
It's worse than...
I can just turn them on right now. Display? Sure.
I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
200 years? What? Are you...
A bit over 210, actually, sir. Or give or take a little, for the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack? You must be famished.
Codsworth, you're acting a little bit weird. What's wrong?
Oh, sir, it's been just horrible. 2 centuries with no one to talk to, no one to serve. I spent the first 10 years trying to keep the floors waxed, but nothing gets out nuclear fallout from vinyl wood.
Were you,
Nothing! And don't get me started about
using your flamethrower?
dusting a collapsed house. And the car! How do you polish rust?
What do you know, Codsworth?
I'm afraid I don't know anything, sir. The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry. I thought for certain you and your family were dead.
How does he sniff?
This holotape. I believe the missus was going to present it to you as a surprise. But then, well, everything happened.
Thank you, Codsworth.
You're welcome. Now, enough feeling sorry for myself. Shall we search the neighborhood together? The missus and young Sean may turn up yet.
Have you seen anything dangerous?
Oh, just the usual, sir. Pesky neighborhood dogs and mosquitoes. Shall I investigate?
Yeah, let's go.
Lead the way.
Proud to serve, sir. Picking up hostile life signs. Found you.
No, I don't. Gross. Oh, fair warning to anyone who isn't familiar with Fallout. This game's very violent. Like, ridiculously violent and gory.
Mr. Anthony, your family isn't here either. They're really gone, aren't they?
Sean's out there, Codsworth. I need to find him.
What about Concord, sir? Plenty of
Concord?
there. Last I checked, they
Grapes.
only pummeled me with sticks a few times before I had to run back home.
There's still people alive in Concord?
Yes, although they're a bit rough. You remember the way? Just across the southern footbridge, out of the neighborhood and past the Red Rocket Station? I shall remain here and secure the home front.
Cool. I'm gonna scrounge around a bit. I like doing the scavenging in first person just because it's a little more precise, and exploring in third person. Combat can go either way. Sniping is easier in first person. There's a safe.
If I only had a bobby pin.
Huh. Let's activate the workshop. There's a base building element. Huzzah. Store all junk. There's no aid. So yeah, you can tinker and build your guns. Oh yeah, I have all the paint. Build them out to how you like them. You can change them from, you know, having regular magazines to huge magazines, or from being heavy and firing more, or doing more damage, or being automatic. Armor piercing. Stuff like that. And I have a mod equipped that's tweaked all the weapons to balance them so that they don't get super overpowered later on. And so that some of the other weapons don't get left, you know, become basically useless. Okay, let's scrap some shit. I'm skipping the real tutorial because that's a mission that doesn't happen until much later, and I would like some resources now. What's funny is that Sanctuary gives you, like, you can look in all the houses and their safes and stuff, but if you open it up as a settlement, you can just scrap it and it'll send all the stuff to your workhouse, or your workshop. Ooh, spooky. I think that's gum. Can I just... Whoop. Clean up a bit? One more tomorrow. See, like, and then, yeah, the contents of that are transferred. I didn't know what they were. I don't know. I didn't get any bobby pins. Were there any in the vault? Did I miss them? This is my house.
Nice.
And now it gives you a bonus. Melee attacks do more damage. Sure, I'll take some whiskey.
I'm coming, buddy.
One more tomorrow. Build myself a new bed. Nice big bed. I probably don't need to sleep just yet. Get some caffeine. Yeah. I kind of said that coffee isn't an item, but in this world, I don't for a second doubt that Nuka-Cola has that much caffeine in it. Okay. No, transfer. Exit. Transfer. More ammo. Some drugs. Some other ammo that I can sell. This building in my games almost always becomes like a, I don't know. Hey, Bobby Pin. Like the central workshop, I guess. Base of operations. I won't put any beds or anything in here. I'll just put, you know, the workstations, the power armor, because it's already set up as that. And then this.
I need to assign someone to this.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this stuff. And then later on I'll plant more food. I don't really get super intricate into the base building stuff. What I'll do is, because in survival mode, you really do need several different bases of operation throughout the map. So what I'll do is I'll get the settlements to the bare minimum, so there isn't any red, and I'll beef up the defense pretty high so that the chance of them being attacked is low, and then establish supply lines so that they all share one pool of resources, and then I can do whatever I want inside of them. Was I in here already? I don't think so. Put the end table over here. Pick your chair up. So yeah. And reasons why I love Fallout is I really like the setting and the feeling that the game gives you of just surviving in the wasteland. Like, it is one of the best post-apocalyptic worlds out there, in my opinion, in terms of fiction and stories and whatnot. It's right up there in my mind with the Chernobyl created in Stalker, the game, and the world created in Stalker, the book, which is called Roadside Picnic. It is absolutely fascinating. I highly recommend reading that if you're feeling end of the world stories. Ah, what the? Fuck off. Ow. Get. I forgot I painted my gun blue. I was confused. Okay. Do need that. I don't think there's really anything of use in here. Oh look, another mod. I downloaded one called Think to Yourself that changes all the little status messages to I could use something to eat instead of you're hungry. Rad roach. What's in vegetable starch? Okay. Got some food. Gonna favorite that. Oops. Going to eat the cram. Scrap that car. That rubber, that car, that house. Can I make any turrets? I can. I would really like to be able to place you. No? Metal floor? Concrete floor. No. Just a box. Oh, I see. Is it a teeny one? No? Okay. Anyway. Defense. Just gonna do this preemptively while I'm thinking about it. And tag that research. There's gonna be 2 grenades in there. Also, the way I like to organize my weapons in this game is to have them, like, the lowest attack up to the highest attack, just so it's easiest for me when I'm in a fight to know what I should switch to, depending on the situation. I forgot to fiddle with my backpack. Oh well. Oh, and I didn't pick up the glasses. Damn it. Do I want to go all the way back for glasses? There he is. DogMeat! And now...
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself?
You meet the best character in the game.
You lose your owner, buddy?
DogMeat.
Okay, then. Let's stick together.
Who's a good boy?
Hey. How you doing, buddy? Hey, boy. You know any tricks?
Who's a good boy? I love DogMeat. He is my main companion. What'd you find? Ooh. First aid kit. Nice. Good boy. All right. Boop. I can use it. Transfer all junk. Stim back. Shit. Jesus. How many of you are there? Good boy. There's one more, but I think he buggered off. Anyway. I'm still fighting. When you hear that sound, that's me trying to VATS. Because it does this handy thing where it locks on to enemies that you might not be able to see. It says I'm still in combat. The thing says I'm still in combat. Hello? Where the hell dog me go? Did he go tearing ass after the other one? Tearing off? Tearing ass. He just farted the entire way. Where'd he go? Dog meat. Dog meat. I don't see him. Where the hell did he go? There he is. Ooh! Ow. Ow. Fucker. Get off. Why are you doing that? That was really weird. I was trying to force first person. Okay, anyway. Let's cook some mole rat. Mole rat chunks. Redux is useful. So a lot of this game is resource management. Healing. And tag that. And can I make antibiotics yet? Yeah. Tag that. Arguably, antibiotics are more important than stim packs because they remove any and all illnesses you can obtain. This'll. Oh, let's see if I have the saving options. Yet another mod. I don't. Add saving options for survival mode? So let's try this first, I remember. Try this first. Did that work? That did not work. That did work. Okay. So in survival mode, normally you can only save period when you sleep in a bed. And that's it. Oh, he upped the damage. Nice. So caltrops actually have a use. How many do you get? And that, I mean, that's cool in its own right. It gives you even more things to think about, but from like a convenience standpoint, being able to save anywhere is still nice for obvious reasons. Like before mods came to the PS4 version, if I wanted to stop playing, I had to leave the game running if I couldn't find a bed in time, which is kind of annoying. So, yeah, convenience and quality of life beats immersion for me almost every time. Let's see if I can build a better pistol or anything. Can I do anything to you? Give you a longer barrel. Which I'm going to do. There's no paint on the shotgun, which is a shame. Okay, what's my carry weight even? 140 with the backpack. Oh, I should futz with the backpack too. That's what I wanted to do. Just change the color to gray. Give it a patch. What do I think? Rad resists. The flag. Endurance is handy. Luck is handy. Railroad. Agility. Perception. I think endurance. Plus, I'm a soldier. Ooh, do I want extra bags? Survival. What do I need for survival? Lead. Let's do extra bags with a sleeping bag for now. More carry weight. That seems like a silly thing to worry about, but that is definitely going to be something I'll want to do. Or I'll want to have later. Yeah, there we go. Now my carry weight's 160. Is it already getting dark, or is it just pink? It's starting to get dark. Let's head down to Concord anyway. Since it's right there. No bugs. Hate the blood bugs. They're awful. Oh, anything in the inventory with a little magnifying glass next to it, I've tagged for search, and that it is a crafting component for something. It contains a crafting component, I should say, because items are made of multiple components. Pork and beans. Quantum. I don't want the ashtray. Bobby pin.
No way I could pick this.
Oh, did I? I never leveled up. So, yeah. This is the perk chart. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attributes that are special. Strength, perception, endurance, charisma, intelligence, agility, luck. They each affect something different. Endurance affects your health, charisma affects your ability to persuade people and your prices when you're shopping. Intelligence gives you more experience overall. Strength lets you carry more and allows you to do more damage with your melee weapons. And does it give you the bash? Yeah. I am very picky and choosy. Like, I'm not going to do a straight strength build or a straight endurance build or anything. I like, my playstyle is very stealthy. Since we're right here, I'm going to take the lockpick one. I like to sneak and snipe a lot of the time, but I am definitely not opposed to running and gunning either. And here's the lockpick minigame. Get used to seeing this a lot too. There's a sweet spot that you have to get the bobby pin in and then push the lock. How much? You use 38, which is ubiquitous, but how much damage? 22, 18, so you do a little less damage, but you have more ammo. Bottles. Okay. I think I'm going to wait for several hours until it's the wee hours of the morning. And then I think you can sleep 5 hours on that mattress. So 12, 5, I want to say. Because I don't want to do that encounter in Concord at night. Oh, buddy. Oh, so that's how it works. So this lighting, this is a Pip-Boy mod that I got. Ooh, fall through the floor. That adds shadows and makes the Pip-Boy light a little bit brighter. But it's a little screwed up in first person. However long it'll let me sleep. And I touched my glasses, so now I have a smudge on them. There we go. Cool. Okay, so now I'm hungry. Eat some roach. Roach. I was really hungry. I'll wash that down. Delicious. And should I have a Nuka-Cola? Why not? I can feel the caffeine in my brain. Woo! Okay, so it's now morning and hazy. Welcome to Concord. Sweet. I leveled up again. Oh, he didn't change that. Okay. Do I want to take less damage or do I want to do more damage? I want to find more ammo or caps. Well, since I only have a pistol right now. So now that does 18. That is 15. Oh, they do less because I didn't have adrenaline. There was a firefight. That's a deadman. Can't see anything. Oh, hey! Yeah, you get him, DogMeat. Good boy. Is that it?
Hey, up here, on the balcony.
I'm listening. Just give me a second. Left leg.
I've got a group of settlers inside. The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser musket and help us, please!
Sure. That does more, but it has more resistance. Chest piece. I really like the armor system in this game because it's modular. Am I gonna level up again? I thought that water pipe there was a person. How do I look in the outfit? So another mod I have lets you put armor over stuff. That's actually not half bad. That looks neat. The backpack strap clips a little bit. I forgot to equip the musket. Fashion fallout is also important. Fashout? That doesn't sound. Excuse me, that doesn't sound right. Fashion fallout. Fall fashion. Okay. Weapon. You do pretty decent damage. I kind of love this because it's a hand crank gun. Where are you? You have to crank it every time you take a shot. Which is interesting.
No more British occupation.
Oh, we're in the Museum of Freedom.
Disappearing out, with you. You want the best name. By the crowd. Back to your home.
Only a fucking coward hides.
You say that.
No taxation without representation. Let's send these creeps back to London, remember, lads. Two with my seed. Come on, dogs.
Hi.
Ride to Lexington. One Hancock and Adam. Awake, men of business.
84. 78. Well, I'll take it for now. So what's interesting is the base suits, the suits meant to be worn under the armor, have damage resistance typically, some level of it, which you can see my shoulder spike in the lower right hand corner from my shoulder piece. Because they're meant to be armor. But the other outfits have... It's a good middle ground. The other outfits have bonuses. So, like, the Minuteman outfit gives you a bonus to agility and perception, which means I now have one more point of agility, which gives me more action points, and perception, which gives me slightly more accuracy. So there are trade-offs now with the mod that I have that allow you to have these bonuses or have more damage resistance if you want. And I like that. And here's hacking. Alright. So yeah. Hacking, you have to pick a password out of like a pool of passwords, and it'll tell you how closely you match to the actual password. And that's all the game tells you. What the game doesn't tell you is that all these like little strings of nonsense, if there's any parenthetical statement, so see right here the 2 parentheses, if you click on that, it'll either remove one of the bad passwords or it'll reset your number of tries. So turns didn't have any. Dozen didn't have any. So I shouldn't try and find anything in common with turns or dozen. Piled? No. Maybe? Oh, that's great. The password was maybe. I love it. I leveled up again. Huzzah! Okay, so I did that. Let's, do I want better healing items or more damage still? Let's do more damage again. Beginning of the game. Still haven't been in a really pitched firefight. My hat on. Yeah, there we go. Now I already look like I'm part of the Wasteland. Wish I could change the shirt color. I don't want an upper skull, thank you. So now, how much does the musket does 60 now, and the shotgun does 100.
I'm telling you, man, let's just get the hell out of here. We got no reason to hang around and get shot.
Stop being such a fucking pansy. We hold out for the others like we're supposed to.
What are you, deaf? Somebody's out there shooting the place up. I ain't sitting around waiting to die.
I swear to God, you make a move for that exit, and I'll gut you myself. Just shut your mouth, or we'll never get the drop on this guy.
What was that? Thanks, DogMeat. Super helpful. Blew your head off. Pipe revolver. I like that. All right. Let's put that off to the side there. I'm going to write down the timestamp for right now. Note to my recorded self. And take my dogs for a walk. And we're back. Anyway, I had to take a quick canine potty break. I love how the flashlight looks. It's so cool. Oh, not going that way.
I'm coming in there, and I'm gonna skin every last one of you.
Come on, man. They ain't going nowhere. We got other shit to deal with.
You hear that? I gotta go take a little walk. I'll be back. Dead.
Where'd they go? There's one.
Someone there?
Thought you could hide?
What the? Where did that even come from? Oh, when was the last time I saved? Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, not so bad. All right. That's not as bad as I thought. That's fine. Alright. And I leveled up. What did I do? I took the lockpick one. Do pistol? So they do a little more damage. There was a firefight. The pistol is 21. That does 36. Move that over. Let's try caltrop. Yeah, I wonder how caltrops work. Okay, and then I don't really need that. Oh, I forgot to. No, I did. I saving that spot for the musket. Okay. God damn it. Jesus! His fucking head just exploded. I thought that was just gonna be a, you know, stealth takedown. Oh, DogMeat's got that one.
Up here, on the balcony. I've got a group of settlers inside. The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser musket and help us, please!
Sure thing, Preston. You know what I should do? Oh, I don't get the sweet outfit. I get the hat, though. I should save. I need to get in the habit of doing that more often. Okay, and get the laser musket going. Alright. Let's fight! It's a little personal. Ow, shit.
Just stop!
Whoa. I love how DogMeat warns you every time you die. It's a morbid statement. Good thing I saved just before I walked in there. Yeah, so this is what I was actually, like, expecting and wanting, was a challenge that's tough but fair. Like, you can kill them in a few shots, but they can also kill you in a few shots. That seems fine to me. It was when I got to the tail end of the vanilla game where I could snipe them from several miles away and kill enemies in one shot no matter where I hit them. That bothered me. Where it got so easy. And I'll go stretches in the modded game where I'm like, this is too easy.
Be fun.
I suppose center mass. Let's cripple that arm. Goodbye. Oh, topple over. Topple over. Come on. Yes. Yes. Woo, ragdolls. Ooh, fuck me. Where? Nope. That's what I get for not paying attention. Thank you, game. Loading message. Okay. Let's see if the pipe pistol does better. I think it's a little more accurate. I did.
Where'd that little fucker go? Open fire!
Sure did. Okay. I'm gonna save now. Okay. And I should equip the musket because I'm almost out of ammo. Okay. There's that. Maybe I can see how caltrops work. Ah! The fuck?
It's called shooting straight, rookie.
Really? You're gonna trash talk me?
No more British occupation.
Mannequins get me every time.
Disappearing out, huh?
Jackanapes!
Jackanapes!
No taxation without representation.
Ow! Ooh! Ooh! Avenge me, DogMeat! There's no real recovery from that. You jackanapes! Where'd you go?
Shit. Lost.
Like a really lame superhero.
No more British occupation.
Did DogMeat get him? Did you get him, boy?
The back name. By the crown. Back to your home. Have your tea vacuum. Chicken apes to America. No taxation without representation. Back to London, boys.
Where's his corpse?
The King's regulars are coming out.
Is that better than the one I have? Short. It's this one. Okay. Where's the body, DogMeat? Huh. Okay. Yes, thank you. What was it before? Maybe. Which? Exclamation point, exclamation point. Door? No. There? No. Okay. Any other parentheticals? There don't seem to be a lot. Dud removed. Dud removed. Dud removed. Try as reset. That's the one I wanted. Since. It has one in common. I tried noise, I think. Since. Yeah, I did. So yeah, when you're hacking, if you don't want to lock yourself out, you can just back out and try again. Dirty.
There we go.
There we go. Sweet. Okay. That will be important later. Also, let's save again. But seriously though, DogMeat, where did the body go that you ended? I don't see it anywhere. No, it just ceased to exist? Okay. Get all the drugs. Drugs are important because I sell them. They're worth a lot of caps. Does that make me a bad person? Am I a drug dealer? I mean, there's no real centralized government or law. And this world has a drug or medicine, I suppose I should say, that instantly cures any addiction that you could possibly have. So, maybe not that bad. Who knows? Okay, not this way. Seriously though, DogMeat, what'd you do with their body?
I'm telling you, man, let's just get the hell out of here. We got no reason to hang around and get shot.
Stop being such a fucking pansy. We hold out for the others, like we're supposed to.
What are you, deaf? Somebody's out there shooting the place up. I ain't sitting around waiting to die.
I swear to God, you make a move for that exit, and I'll gut you myself. Now shut your mouth.
Ooh. You get him, DogMeat. I gotta heal. Good boy. I'm really sad that there isn't a dedicated pet DogMeat button. Heavy pipe pistol, you say? 21. 22. I'll hold on to it. I got plenty of carry weight now. That's the fake door.
I'm coming in there, and I'm gonna skin every last one of you.
Come on, man. They ain't going nowhere. We got other shit to deal with.
You hear that? I gotta take a little walk. But I'll be back. You'll be dead.
I'm curious if that will do anything.
Nothing there now. What do you think?
I don't know. Jumping in shadows.
Yeah, you're probably right. Gotta cut down on the jet, I guess.
Now don't start talking crazy.
Get used to hearing that exchange. That one happens a lot.
What?
Oh, I know you're here. I'll find you.
See, now here's the question. If I step on them, will they hurt me? No. Okay.
Always gotta fight back.
Did the caltrops tear his legs off? $78 now? Okay.
Man, I don't know who you are, but your timing's impeccable. Regardless, Commonwealth Minuteman.
Minutemen?
Protect the people at a minute's notice. That was the idea. So I joined up, wanted to make a difference. And I did, but things fell apart. Now it looks like I'm the last Minuteman left standing.
Who are these people?
Just folks looking for a new home, a fresh start. I've been with them since Quincy. Lexington looked good for a while, but the ghouls drove us out of there. A month ago, there were 20 of us. Yesterday, there were 8. Now we're 5. It's just me, the Longs, Marcy and June. That's old Mama Murphy on the couch. And this here is Sturgis.
Hey.
Ghouls? What are ghouls?
Wow.
Maybe?
You really aren't from around here, are you?
Nope.
Ghouls are irradiated people. Most are just like you and me. They look pretty messed up and live for a long time, but they're still just people. The ones I'm talking about are different. The radiations rotted their brains, made them feral.
Damn it.
They'll rip you apart just as soon as look at you. Anyway, we figured Conquer would be a safe place to settle. Those raiders proved us wrong. But, well, we do have one idea.
Will it be enough to stop those maniacs?
Sturgis, tell him.
There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof. Old school, pre-war. You might have seen it. Well, looks like one of its passengers left behind a seriously sweet goodie. We're talking a full suit of cherry T-45 power armor. Military issue.
I like it.
Yeah, I thought you might. Protection with an added bonus. Get the suit. You can rip the minigun right off the vertibird. Do that, and those raiders get an express ticket to hell. You dig?
And I can use the minigun like a rifle?
Don't see why not. It'll have a manual trigger.
It's weird that the subtitles didn't trigger.
Spray and pray. Now, as for the armor, it's out of juice. Probably has been for 100 years. Can be powered up again. But we're a bit stuck.
So, what's the solution?
What you'll need is an old pre-war FC. A standardized fusion core. Your high-grade, long-term nuclear battery used by the military and some companies way back when. And we know right where to find one.
But we can't get to the damn thing. It's down in the basement.
You mean this thing here that I just picked up?
Look, I fix stuff. I tinker. Bypassing security ain't exactly my forte. You could give it a shot.
Actually, I already grabbed the fusion core. We're set.
Well, all right. Maybe our luck's finally turning around. Once you jack the core into the power armor and grab that minigun, those raiders will know they picked the wrong fight. Good luck.
Dial up again. I did. Okay. So let's go with weapons. Rifles, and then I might do big guns or automatics. I want to become like, I want to have all the weapon bonuses so that I have a nice variety to use.
Ma'am.
Now look who DogMeat brought to us.
So, he's your dog?
Aw, he ain't my dog. No, sir. DogMeat, he's what you call his own man. You can't own a free spirit like that. But he chooses his friends and sticks with them. He'll stay by you now. I saw it.
You saw it?
It's the chems, kid. They give old Mama Murphy the sight. Been that way for as long as I can remember.
What's the sight?
I can see.
Would you like to know more?
What was and what will be, and even what is right now. And right now, I can see there's something coming, drawn by the noise and the chaos. And it is angry.
Oh, good.
What is it? Mama Murphy, I need more, please.
I see. I see. Oh. It's horrible, kid. Claws and teeth and horns. The very face of death itself.
Might you say it's a death claw?
Manage. That's all. I need to rest now. And you have a job to do.
Look, Sturgis may be big, but he ain't much good in a fight. I need you to do this.
All right. Ba-doom.
Yes.
Oh, hey. Neat. All right. Let's go fuck up an unkillable monster. And that's why I wanted to do this during the daytime. Let's drop a hard save. God, they're ugly. I know regular mole rats aren't that ugly. I mean, obviously they don't have spikes sticking out of their back. They have 2 sets of teeth? What the shit?
Personal log. United States Army Staff Sergeant Michael Daly. This past Saturday, October 23rd, while en route to West Stockbridge, a vertibird crashed into the roof of this museum. The cause? EMP following nuclear detonation. Several, in fact. From the intel I've gathered, this was a global event.
Never mind how the backpack fits in there.
Pilot died of his injuries a day later. Day after that, Flaherty and Canowar were shot by some scared, desperate survivors. Then Brzezinski took off running. Haven't seen him since. Now, it's my turn to go AWOL, if that concept even applies anymore. My armor's fusion core is burned out, so I guess my soldering days are done. I'm heading to Boston, on foot, to see if my sister survived all this. She's got an apartment on Boylston Street. This is Mike Daly, signing out. Good luck. And God bless America. Or what's left of it.
Give you that! You're waiting, asshole!
Whee! I'm Iron Man now. God, this thing is not accurate. Oh. Hello there. Yeah. That's fair. Death claws are no joke. I should have saved outside. Oh well. I'll do that now. Mr. Sandman, give me a dream. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Bye. Power armor.
Up here. Boss, we got somebody up here.
Let's get this in. We've got company.
Why don't you get down here? Show me that fancy gun up close. Not a lot of people could get past my boys. Give you that!
You were saying? Oh, another mod I have removes death animations so that when an enemy is dead, it just ragdolls. Because the death animations, I think, were super, super clunky. Ow. Nope. Got closer that time.
Why don't you get down here? Show me that fancy gun up close. Not a lot of people can get past my boy. Give you that!
This is like the end of Metal Gear Solid 3. Yeah, I'm sorry, DogMeat, but thank you. Yes, I crippled it. Oh. Whew. Now I just have to deal with the fucking bandits. Piss off. Just fucking die. I'm out of water. Fantastic. Do I have anything? Whiskey. DogMeat. You're okay, buddy. Oh. Had to blow up a car to kill you. Why'd you have a dinner fork? Took basically a nuke to kill. Not even kill. Maim enough so I could kill. Still thirsty. The power armor got blown to shit. ErezKristal. How'd that one get on the roof? That's funny. Oh, there we go. The sound effects glitched for a second there where I wasn't making noise in first person. That's how I got on the roof. How did I get up there? Is there a way? No. Okay.
Take it easy, Mama. You okay?
I'm fine, Preston. Quit fussing.
That was a pretty amazing display. I'm just glad you're on our side.
You guys gonna be okay now?
Yeah, for a while anyway. We can at least move someplace. Listen, when we first met, you asked about the Minutemen. One thing you should know about us.
Why aren't the subtitles working?
So here, for everything you've done, thank you.
What happens now?
For the longest time, Mama Murphy's had a vision of a place called Sanctuary. Some old neighborhood, but one we can make new again. Why don't you come with us? I could really use your help.
What would I need to do?
You'd need to stay strong like you've been. 'Cause there's more to your destiny. I've seen it. And I know your pain.
My destiny? What do you mean?
You're a man out of
Side-eye.
out of hope. But all's not lost. I can feel your son's energy. He's alive.
Where is my son? Where is Sean?
Oh, I wish I knew, kid. I really do. But it's not like I can see your son. I can just feel his life force, his energy. He's out there. And even I don't need the site to tell you where you should start looking. The great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Diamond City. The biggest settlement around.
Cool.
What's in Diamond City? Is Sean there?
Look, kid, I'm tired now. Maybe you'll bring me some chems later. The site will paint a clearer picture.
No, Mama Murphy, we talked about this. That junk. It's gonna kill you.
Ah, shush, Preston. We're all gonna die eventually. We're gonna need the site. And our new friend here, he's gonna need it too. Now let's get going. Sanctuary awaits.
All right, folks. Thanks to our friend here, it's safe to move out. We're heading for that place Mama Murphy knows about. Sanctuary. It's not far.
She knows about it? You mean she had one of her visions while she was stoned out of her gourd? And now you want us to just head out on another wild goose chase based on no better plan than Mama Murphy saw it?
It can hardly turn out any worse than...
Everybody just take it easy. We're all in this together, right? So Marcy, you got a better idea of what we should do next? Anybody? Well then, Sanctuary it is. Let's just hope it lives up to its name.
Come on, June, it's time to go.
Oh, okay.
All right. And with that, I'm going to draw this episode to a close. I'm going to drop a regular hard save and an auto save just in case. No, come on. There we go. And next time, we will escort our new crew and Preston to Sanctuary. Thank you all for joining me and indulging me on my comfort play, as it were. This has been a lot of fun. I may or may not edit this down to a shorter length for the exciting bits. Who knows? Doing new things. But again, thank you for joining me on Game Voyages. As always, I'm Anthony, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.